This video covers the parking mode feature on the A119S and A119 dashcams. If you plan to enable the parking mode in your dashcam, it's suggested to install a hardwire kit in your vehicle. This is a cable that supplies power to the dashcam from the fuse box, which is getting its power from your car battery. The hardwire kit voltage regulator will monitor your vehicle's battery, and before it gets too low, it will stop all power to your dashcam. This is an excellent evidence gathering feature when your vehicle is parked. If, however, you just want to use the parking mode feature on occasion and you don't have a hardwire kit, we're going to use here a power bank just for temporary power if you're going in shopping and coming back out. So for that, we're going to use a PNY 7000 milliamp hour battery pack. I'm going to connect the power USB cable to the 2.4 amp outlet on the power bank. And just to get the setting menu, we're going to power it up here on the workbench. Now to get into the menu, you're going to turn off the recording by pressing the record button. You'll get the record alert. Press your menu button. And for right now, I just want to demonstrate which version of firmware we're using. It's version 2.1. Go down from the top menu and you'll find the parking mode setting. Enter it. Parking mode utilizes the frames per second setting here in the menu. It also uses your motion detection, which is automatically turned on when parking mode is enabled, along with the G sensor, which is set to high sensitivity in case there's an impact in your vehicle while it's parked. Any one of these will trigger additional video capture while in parking mode. You don't have to change or enable either the G sensor or motion detection. The parking mode, once turned on, will activate them automatically. We're going to record test footage in a very busy parking lot. 1 frame per second will result in a 15-minute video. Real time is reduced to 16 seconds, and 5 frames per second, a 2.5 minute real-time video will be reduced to 32 seconds. And because 15 frames per second is half of 30, a 2-minute video recording is reduced to 1 minute. Now a lot of this depends on the actual motion detection. If there isn't much motion, it'll record less footage. But for our sample, it's a very busy parking lot. So let's try 1 frame per second right now. You'll note when you exit the menu, there is now a small parking mode icon on the top left. Let's put this in the vehicle and capture some footage. Okay, we're now going to switch the parking mode frames per second. use 5 frames per second for this test. Always make sure when you exit the menu that you see the small parking mode car icon on the top left. Alright, let's try the final setting. Go back into your menu, enter the parking mode setting, and set it to the 15 frames per second capture rate. This will result in the best quality footage, the smoothest, but results in also the larger files. 5 frames per second might be adequate for most long-term parking. If you're going to really park for a long time, you could put it on 1, but 5 seems to be the best for any purpose that I could imagine. So we're going to set it for 15, and we're going to see what the resulting footage looks like. And this will be for a 2-minute real-time recording. It'll be reduced to 1 minute in video. When driving with parking mode enabled, the dashcam will use the G sensor to detect motion. When the vehicle is moving, the dashcam records normal video. When there is no motion detected, it will switch into low power parking mode. It will then use the motion sensor to detect anything in view and record a time lapse based on the setting you have preset. During this time, if a G-sensor event is detected, it will switch back into normal record mode and wait again for no G-sensor data, and then switch back into the low power time-lapse parking mode. After reviewing the test footage, you can make a better decision on which one of these settings you prefer for your parking mode installation. Just to review, I am using a power pack to make this video demonstration. If you plan to do similar, I have a few recommendations. Use a power pack that is reliable and a recognizable brand name. Don't use the power pack in extremely hot or very, very cold weather. Batteries don't work well in that environment. For short durations, I can't see anything wrong with using a power pack. I hope you found this video useful. Subscribe, share, and like this video.